Birmingham demanding justice for George Floyd.
A peaceful protest turns violent. Protesters toppling, smashing into monuments at Lynn Park.
Yeah, they're throwing rocks toward the police right now from where I can tell.
Protesters turning to the streets of downtown. Riots, looting, buildings set on fire.
Local media crews attacked. Police reporting shots fired. Our crews close by.
There's gunshots. The police are ducking down. They're ducking down. There's gunshots. See the police? See how they're ducking down?
And good morning. Thanks for waking up with us on this Monday, June 1st.
And we are so glad you're with us. I'm Rick Carley. It's been a tumultuous night in downtown Birmingham, Alabama. Violent protests, looting for hours.
And this morning we have team coverage. Sarah Killian is in Lynn Park. That is where protesters damaged the Confederate monument.
Well, let's start at this hour with John Papke. He's downtown Birmingham as well. That's where protesters really picked it up last night about 11 o'clock. Damage extensive. Good morning to you, John.
Yeah, Rick, they hit a variety of businesses and office buildings in downtown Birmingham. In fact, one of the crown jewels of the Magic City, the Alabama Theater, was struck by the looters around 11 o'clock last night. I'll take a step out of the shot to give you a better view. They shattered these doors, these glass doors to the front, and also a interior glass door. As you can see, there's glass all over the floor. This building is, like I said, in my opinion, one of the crown jewels in Birmingham. The good news is, though, even though they were able to get through the exterior door and the interior door, they did not cause any damage to the inside of the theater itself. None of the concession stands were damaged, and there was no vandalism in the building itself. But you can see that that other door there was shattered as well, I think from a stone that I saw earlier. They broke in through the door with a stone, and this is just one of many businesses that we've been highlighting all morning long. The Alabama Power Building was hit, and there's graffiti all over the side of it. Just north of here near City Hall, there's also a salon across the street from where we're standing that was also struck, and they stole a number of electronics out of the Wheelhouse Salon. Just down 3rd Avenue North from where I'm standing, the California Fashion Mall was set on fire, torched inside. Most of the interior is burned. That all happened around 11 o'clock last night. So the rioters, the looters did leave a path of destruction. And here's what one business owner had to say about the damage that happened to her business.
If they are feeling pain like this, and I have to endure something like this for a small price to pay, God will rebuild it, but I implore them to think about before they're doing things like that. I'm the face behind this building, and I understand their pain, and I don't like injustice either. But please think about us, and I pray for them. I pray for them. These business right here. We've been here for years, and it's unnecessary.
So basically, from what we can tell, a lot of the businesses here along 3rd Avenue North and also 20th Street, a few blocks away, the Wells Fargo building, the Wells Fargo Bank branch that's in the formerly known as the Harbert Center, was also, there's lots of graffiti on that building and windows shattered as well. So we're going to continue to drive around downtown to see what other locations we can find to share with you as the newscast continues. For now, we're live in downtown Birmingham. John Papke, WVTM 13.
All right, thank you, John. Our time right now is 6:03. Protesters in Lynn Park did some heavy damage to the Confederate monument there. They also took down the statue of Charles Lynn.
We are protesting. We are not rallying. We are not demonstrating. We are protesting.
And WVTM 13, Sarah Killian, she's live at Lynn Park right now with a look at the aftermath. And we have daylight now, Sarah, and you're getting a better idea about how much damage there is there.
Yeah, absolutely, Carla. We're seeing exactly how bad protesters damaged this area of Lynn Park last night. We're seeing a lot of people drive through here this morning, slowing down, trying to get a look for themselves. And this is what they're seeing. Most of the damage right here at this controversial Confederate monument. As many people know, this monument was covered with plywood, black plywood around the base of this monument. It's been this way for several years now. And the protesters last night ripped away that plywood. They tried to chip away at the monument with rocks and hammers. hammers, spray painted profanity all over this monument. In fact, we have to be very careful with what we show you right here. There's also other damage throughout this park. As many people know, Lynn Park, it separates Birmingham City Hall from the Jefferson County Courthouse. Now, over on the courthouse side of the park, a lot of windows were broken out at the courthouse. The Thomas Jefferson Monument was set on fire. People attempted to try to burn that monument. And as we mentioned, Charles Lynn, who this park is named after, that monument was torn down and spray painted with profanity. Damage throughout this park. Mayor Randall Woodfin was in the midst of the protesters here last night, begging them to dismantle and disperse from this chaos and telling them to give him until noon on Tuesday to try to take care of this controversial Confederate monument. Live in Birmingham, Sarah Killian, WVTM 13.
Appreciate you, Sarah. As the protester and the riots downtown, our crews were there in the heat of it. At one point, several loud bangs could be heard, police responding to shots fired.
You can see the glass is completely shattered. You can clearly walk inside. This looks to be a desk that maybe is just completely flipped over. Someone has lit this trash can on fire at the Kelly Ingram Park. Completely destroyed this doctor's office, shattering the windows, glass. There's gunshots. The police are ducking down.
Get him, just get him.
See how they're ducking down?
Yeah.
We ducked down, Cheryl.
And Birmingham City Council President William Walker asking everyone in the city to wear black ribbons tomorrow to honor everyone who lost their lives unjustly. In a statement, Parker says this in part, "Together we're stronger, and together we can build the world we want for our children." He adds, "We see you, we hear you. The Birmingham City Council is with you." And Alabama head football coach Nick Saban releasing a statement following the death of George Floyd. Saban said he is shocked and angered and called out the injustices faced by many in the country, urging that people must come together as a society and treat one another with respect and dignity. He called this an important moment for our country and said that now is the time for us to choose kindness, tolerance, understanding, empathy, and most importantly, it's time to love each other. We have so many more things that unite us than divide us.